chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Agents, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you can look anything like military?
The enemy's artillery! Whoa! Doing well until they started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Somebody help! Action! People are trapped inside! Bandit acquired. Firing.
Locked on target.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Another one spotted. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Down.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This beats being stuck at the penal, babe.
In gun range.
Missile coming at you. You want to die? Baby, continuing attack.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn.
Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
Stuck on me.
Fox 2.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining.
What's your stick? Shake him off.
Missile launched. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Just got everything unloaded.
Trigger, business quietly plugging away. Think you're the only sane one here?
Dog was right. We know proper military. Enough with the whole unit now act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Locked. Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
I'm spiked! Requesting assistance!
Targeting gun range. Fire. 2 minutes remaining. Target destroyed.
Locked on, bandit.
Mark 2. Mark 2. Storage. Anti-air guns are going down.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Jackpot. Tankers full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
Look at that oil just burn up the sea.
In gun range.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock, but it's all got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining.
Trigger eliminated target.
We can't get enemy fire out here. You get back. The fuels are too strong.
30 seconds remaining.
First don't attack. I can fix them all day.
Their target's just shooting now.
Hey, looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm and Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay. I think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Trigger really screwed the pooch.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay. Do you think that's for the best?
Spare 15 rifle.
Got one on radar. Moving.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Damn, that truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit.
Yeah, target destroyed.
Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog. They'll run out of gas, right?
Just got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching, bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Colin was close. Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style.
Shook the bandits off. When they can see dust. Just like regular clouds. Easy to lose your lock in there.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig a landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger,
Higher chance of living with them.
Missile. Missile.
UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
Target was not hit.
Missile.
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Right.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Missile.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Can't count for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Missile.
Don't you go doing a tabloid on me.
Missile. Missile.
Weapon system's acting up.
Missile.
I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. Huh?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Missile.
Missile coming at you. Move it.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger, I need support. Now.
Enough of this trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
I just leave him to it.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some pretty low
5 minutes
jet.
remaining.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Missile.
Switching on H115.
Missile. 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 Missile.
More people stayed behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Rifle. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all. Right along, Trigger.
Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first. That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something.
Missile.
I don't just give intel away for free.
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
I ain't losing to no drone. I heard drones can be hacked, so why aren't we doing that?
Minutes remaining.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Chaffin flares are running low.
Missile.
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position. Spare 15, missile away. Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, You were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.